Okay, so if I were teaching 7 or 8-year-old me something, like if I were able to go back in time and actually like teach myself that, it would be something like this. So that story I told last week, I'm after this surgery and you gotta get helped up to go to the bathroom even. Like getting up and getting around is real tough at that point. Like I said, I'm just kind of in the bathroom. They leave you alone and say, hey, let us know when you're done and we can help you back to your bed. Okay, great. So I'm in there for a little bit and man, I'm just starting to bleed. like tons and tons and tons. So in that case, what is it, that we can do? We certainly don't want to freeze in that moment, right? Because if we do, no one's gonna know you're in trouble. No one's gonna know anything bad's happening and something worse might happen, So, it sounds like, oh man, it's just this impossible situation. No, it's not. All I had to do was push that button right there on the wall that just says help. That's it. All I had to do. And after that, they took care of everything. So if I were talking to, younger me, I would tell him, sometimes there's going to be situations that you're in where, you're either hurting or it's not comfortable or you just don't really know what to do, right? This happens all the time. But in that moment, don't just freeze and go, I can't do anything. Because you can. It might seem super insignificant, but even that little teeny tiny thing you can do, such as just pushing that button that says help, man, that can make such a huge difference. And you didn't even have to do a whole lot to get there. Because sometimes we tell ourselves that that's, it's going to take all this ridiculous amount of work and it's going to be too hard, so I'm just not going to do it. It's not necessarily the case. If you just start to do even the slightest little bit. And even just with that slightest little bit, you never really know what it is you're going to get when you put forth just that little bit of effort. Because that's something that can help us in ways that we have no real idea.